Tesla has never failed to surprise us, and you would have never imagined what Tesla has now come up with. Tesla has taken the next step in the history of manufacturing and invented the production cells. Yes, you heard it right. Want to know more about it? Then stay with us till the end of the video to find out the unusual yet interesting stuff. Tesla has released a new video with new images of its battery cell production in Fremont, California. It seeks to hire more people to replicate production lines at new plants in Germany and Texas. On its Battery Day in September 2020, Tesla unveiled its new 4680 battery cell and how it plans to produce the larger and tabled cell itself, something the car maker has not yet tried. While Tesla has been involved in developing new battery cells before, the car maker has always relied on suppliers such as Panasonic to produce cells for its electric vehicles. However, for Tesla to create a larger cell format with greater energy capacity and reduced costs, it had to design new production processes and reconsider the production of battery cells. When unveiling its new cells, Tesla said it would increase energy 5 times and output 6 times, while reducing the cost per kilowatt hour by about half. At the event, Tesla confirmed that it was already producing small volume cells in a pilot plant in Fremont. Even though it is only a pilot plant, Tesla still strives to have an annual production capacity of 10 gigawatt hours, which would produce more cells than many battery factories around the world. The car maker aims to reach this production capacity by the end of the year and use its knowledge gained on the line, which consists of many new production machines designed by Tesla, to deploy much more battery production capacity in the new factories. As we have previously informed, Gigafactory Berlin should be the first place for Tesla to produce 4680 battery cells fully. Tesla currently plans to deploy up to 250 gigawatt hours of battery production capacity at the factory. Tesla is now releasing new images of battery cell production at its pilot plant in Fremont. With the new images, Tesla promotes its battery hiring ministry and encourages people to apply for new jobs in Berlin and Texas, where Tesla also plans to produce new battery cells. On July 26, in a rare look at the progress of the company's alleged game-changing battery, Tesla CEO Elon Musk was in true Muskian form, raising hopes and easing expectations in one mysterious breath. Tesla is looking for employees in cell engineering, manufacturing, materials, equipment, and operational issues to create a vertically integrated team. Any whisper about production problems at Tesla inevitably is reminiscent of a troubled start of Model 3 in 2017 and 2018 when Musk slept in his office. Yet this sedan, made or broken, eventually made Tesla a world leader in electric cars and one of its most valuable companies. Tesla continues to dominate EV sales in America, but its seemingly impossible mileage is under attack. Tesla's best model for long-range model has an EPA rating of 405 million. In one example, Tesla plans to use raw metallurgical silicon to increase its content in cells, using a scalable elastic polymer coating to conduct ions, increasing reach by another 20% at reduced cost. 2 weeks before Battery Day, Tesla bought 3 patent applications for just $3 from Spring Power International, an obscure Canadian company that Tesla now appears to have acquired directly. This question is gaining urgency given the frustrating records of Tesla's belatedness. Instead of publishing job offers, Tesla encourages people to send their CVs directly through its ministry. Tesla Battery Day goals, meanwhile, including the seemingly quixotic goal of increasing battery production to 3 terawatts by 2030. This is almost a 100-fold jump over Tesla's current Nevada capacity. A consistent measure amongst Tesla critics is that though the car maker's loyalty to the brand is out of the rankings, customers love its cars. Although it is now the world's most valuable automaker with a staggering $300 billion market capitalization, the company has struggled with what CEO Elon Musk often calls a local place production prison and what its opponents call production. Show A was an unsuccessful attempt in 2017 to highly automate the new assembly line for the Model S sedan at Tesla's factory in Fremont, California. Musk's plan did not work out, and in order to keep the Model 3 on track, Tesla had to build a primitive assembly line under a tent in the factory parking lot. The tent, which is still in use, has proven to be an innovative solution to an urgent problem and has helped Tesla deliver approximately 250,000 vehicles in 2019. However, he highlights the steep angle of the company's learning curve, which industry experts are confusing. Over the last few decades, car makers have reserved the process of assembling tens of thousands of parts connected by a global supply chain, an almost additional idea. They announced a new car and arrived on the showroom floor a year later, exactly as planned and promised. There is a problem, of course. For example, Ford had to overcome problems with its new F-150 pickup in 2014 and recently got into trouble with the launch of the new SUV Explorer. But these are the kind of exceptions that make up a rule. Profits have been modest, and many can be fought to reduce operating costs amid a coronavirus outage and the sale of several emission credits during the quarter. However, Tesla always puts production first. On Wednesday, it reported second quarter earnings and exceeded Wall Street expectations, posting its fourth consecutive quarter compared to relatively flat sequential sales of about $5 billion. But reality has become, and by the second half of 2020, Tesla has become a productive force with significant developments ahead. Old percussion, who means at below average, has lost its resonance. Outspoken critics such as former General Motors CEO Bob Lutz now impress Tesla's lineup. If you've gotten this far, be sure to smash the subscribe button for more awesome content. Some of Tesla's problems in this area stem from the operation of a restored former GM and Toyota plant in Northern California, which was acquired after GM's 2009 bankruptcy. However, Tesla took from less than 10,000 vehicles a year, which, if 2020 is planned despite the COVID-19 crisis, is evaluated to 400,000. Tesla's Model 3 that rolls off the assembly line today is a completely different car that was rolled out 2 years ago. Only the exterior is looking the same, but everything underneath has basically changed, and also the way it's built. But the false bank is kind of starting to get it first. They held a crisis meeting on how do we get the production time of the ID.3 down from 30 hours to 10 hours as it takes Tesla to build their Model 3. At Tesla's production speed of 2021, but where do you think Tesla will be in 5 years when they make about 27 changes to the production sales every single week? Let's just say 20 changes per week in 52 weeks a year in 5 years. That's over 5,000 changes they will have made to its production, making it faster and more efficient, and Volkswagen will be at the Tesla speed of 2021. With something like this, the answer is you don't. So as Elon has said for many years, we just didn't understand just how fast Tesla space is. The pace of innovation is the only thing that matters, and the others are making new innovations maybe every 5 years. As we see with Volkswagen, they will not make a huge change before 2026. It's our goal, and that is exactly what has happened. The old guys were just focused on making an electric car. They didn't understand that Tesla was reinventing the way we manufacture things, and that is why they cannot catch up with Tesla, who is so far ahead. They are always moving faster than everyone else. They are constantly accelerating. Tesla doesn't take a break to slow down. They continually speed up, making them physically impossible to catch. You may enjoy this video here. Until next time, thank you for watching.